lovely team, continuing on with our Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Let's Play, our 34th Let's Play. If you guys are just tuning in, we are on episode 2, and if you guys probably don't want to watch this part if you guys haven't seen the previous parts, because if you watch this part before any other parts, you're going to have no idea what the heck is going on. First off, before we get started, Turtlecraft25 is still with us.
Hi.
So, and today is Wednesday, April 25th, 2012, 4:15 p.m. Let's continue. So, yep, as you all know, we're, for those people who have been watching...
Me, I got killed.
Yeah. So, let's get started. September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center Visitors Room.
Well, no, I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Nat, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die.
So yeah, if you guys are just if you guys have forgot about yesterday, we were just in court and we so she was one of the witnesses and we brought in the bellboy for a little bit. Do you remember what he was talking about? Like he never saw that.
Yeah, she got the coffee.
Yeah, she got
someone else.
Yeah, she ordered and she wanted it like exactly at 9 p.m., which was the exact time of the murder. So that's kind of weird. So anyways, let's continue.
But it was apparently because she wanted to have it after a show she was watching.
Yeah, she wanted to have her alibi confirmed. So yeah, and we already know who did it. It's this. I think it might be this guy that's staying with her, but we know that it's a guy with that's the guy with purple hair in the tuxedo. So let's continue.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to her about a bunch of stuff here. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. So let's talk about the wiretap. Why did you place the wiretap on Mia's phone?
When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and it's supposed to learn that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding scum-sucking lawyer?
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Alright, so enough talking to her. Let's go ahead and... let's go back to the Faye offices. September 7th, Faye & Co. law offices. Looks like forensics has taken the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. So... we've already examined all this stuff. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked... oh, this is different. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. So, I guess she filed all her cases in these, like, little book files, Sam. Are some of the files missing? Man, I'm imagining things. So, he just said that it looks like some of the files are missing, so let's check that out later. Where do we go? Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. Gotta get as much information out of this bellboy as we can. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Yeah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, their reputation will swell at the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder yet.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
So let's talk to this guy a little bit. About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sure, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Alright, let's talk about the man that she was with her. I wanted to ask about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk.
We both carry the stench of danger.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
Or, that was me, Phoenix, I'm sorry.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo? So I guess we gotta find a photo of the guy who was with her. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor.
Oh, this guy is such a dork.
Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Alright, enough of him. Let's go to Grossberg's office. Oh, the painting is missing!
What painting?
You remember the huge painting that was standing up in his room of the guy who was fishing?
Mm-hmm.
That's gone. The wall is so... Oh my god. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. So let's examine around here. So let's hover over this painting. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... fishermen. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Oh, what's this? Something new on his desk here. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Oh! Is this going to be one of the guys? DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Innocent Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. So let's look at Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one... Let's see. Let's check out Exhibit B, because that doesn't look like the guy who was staying with her. Let's just take a look at Exhibit B. Oh, there he is! That's gotta be him. He's got purple hair, the guy who killed her. So, there's a photo of him. Well, it looks like our killer, because he's wearing a... I can kind of tell that he's wearing a pink tuxedo and he's got purple hair, so this might be our guy. So if we can, yeah, let's swap photos. It sucks that you can't keep both of them. Alright. So now that we've got his photo, at least I hope it is, let's go back to the hotel and let's present this to the bellboy. Because he said if we... Here we go. Take a look at this photo. Oh, bingo! That's him. He says. So that's the guy who was staying with her. We got him, Sam.
Yeah.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. So should we have him write an affidavit?
What's that?
So it's like a little thing saying that it's him. It's like a little piece of paper like saying that's the person, like confirming something.
Oh, sure, why not?
So, and what we can do is we can present his affidavit. Well, is he going to give it to us? Let's see. Well, sure, why not?
Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it. Okay, so we got it. Okay, so now,
Bellboy sounds a little crazy.
yeah,
The
me?
cat lying on top of me.
What'd you say?
I had a cat lying on top of me.
Oops, wrong one. Alright, let's move back to the detention center.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my phone now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky
heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Alright, so let's present it to her. Oh, I love this music. Let's see if this works. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
Oh my gosh. The bellboy's affidavit. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man you checked in with. He told us who he was. Now I'm getting somewhere. So should we ease her fears or push her hard? We gotta push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press.
What?
Even though he should be a witness to murder, this man is in hiding. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White.
Oh! That's him. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Sweet. Red White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call them a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. So, hold on. Okay. Alright, let's pause this for a second. So Sam, we got proof that it's him. So I guess April just kind of drew out the coordinates to Blue Corp. So I guess we got to go talk to this guy. All right, let's go. Is it gonna be on here? Yep. Blue Corp. Here we go. Oh, there's the painting. The painting is in his office.
Really?
The painting that was missing from Grossberg's office. It's right there on his wall. Oh, he's a thief. All right. Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? There he is. What kind of voice should I do for him? How about like a real one of like those fancy talk guys? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into the contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Alright, let's talk to him. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretary. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. So, hold on. So the thing is, do you... Sam, maybe he did see the same... Maybe, was he looking out the window at the same time April was? No, because he wasn't in the room. Never mind. Oh ho ho! The police! The courts! To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Oh my god, this guy is a nutcase. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I asked again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my Phoebe friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What?
Happened, you're making grunting noises.
Oh! 'Cause he punched us!
Punched us?
Yeah!
You could go to jail for that.
Yeah, he just punched us. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. How? How are we gonna be the one who's guilty? What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grodyberg, I presume. Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alright, away from this jerk. Alright, let's go back to Grossberg. Here he is. Alright. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Jump into
Or, wow, I can't remember. Oh, what was my voice that I did for him?
jump into horseflex.
Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Sorry, guys, if I'm not doing the same voice. I just can't remember.
I'm not settled yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Oh, no, it's the judge's voice. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Oh, I think I remember now. Okay. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was,
Oh my god, that's the bellboy's voice.
something was bothering me on last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy at Irma is sturdy. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright?
No,
I'm sorry. It was just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
he does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. What? He's giving you information, he's blackmailing you, that's right. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White could have destroyed me if I did.
That's the connection?
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye.
Indeed, she was Maya's... Oh my gosh! She was Mia's mother. She had been
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, they said something.
She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches, and it is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he seems fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Oh, so maybe we can find some case files about Mr. White in her office. Let's go back to the office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, Sam, let's take another look around here. So there was something different about this bookcase over here, so let's go back to this. They're in okay, here's something different. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, we want to look at White, so...
Look at everyone.
You want me to look at every one?
Yeah.
Alright, so the good thing is it's marked file A through I, so let's go with that one first. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Haha, good one. A, B, F, Misty Fay, that's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Sure. I have tarnished the Fay... Oh, here's Mia's voice that she put in her thing. I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother name herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. Interesting. Alright, let's have a look at it again. Oops. Alright, let's look at file J through S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide, ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Alright, so we got a newspaper clipping added to the court record. Smart idea, Sam, for us to...
Thank you.
For us to check out all these
Why not?
files. And finally, file T through Z. There's gotta be something in here. T-U... I know, W. Wait. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken?
I'm done.
Oh, probably. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Alright, so I guess she's in questioning now. What do we do? Let's go back to the hotel. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. Yada money making, I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Let's go back to Grossberg. Okay, never mind. Let's actually go back to Blue Corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Here we go. More stuff. I think we're passing in to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot, and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy's a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes, so I've got to put him on the spot, and quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. There's no point in asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something struck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course, you don't need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Alright, that's not what we're supposed to do. Okay, let's present this newspaper clipping. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word: White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office? You won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quite, dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but it could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? He's saying that we killed her. A little jerk. Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not...
Just like he punched you.
What'd you say?
You should punch him just like he punched you.
I really want to. Let me try shaking the Wii remote. Oh man, it's broken. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. He thought that we were the Larry guy. Wow. Wright, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Alright, hold on a second, guys. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right? Mr. Wright?
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes, and it's all thanks to you.
Ha. Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... Send me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
All right.
Huh?
Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in her blood.
Wasn't it ESP that ran into your blood? I'd better run...
I read it run into the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way. No, really,
I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. To be continued. Oh man, this is getting insane. Alright, so tomorrow will be the finale. I'm pretty sure it will be the finale of Case 2, Turnabout Sisters. So we'll be going to the court tomorrow. So either Mr. White's gonna go to jail or we're gonna go to jail. Who will go to jail and who will be the victor, I guess. So thanks guys for watching. This episode is dragging pretty long, but it's getting really exciting. Thanks guys for watching today of Phoenix Wright.
You're ending it now?
What? What'd you say?
Oh, you're ending it now?
Because we got another to be continued.
Oh.
So anyways, thanks guys for watching. I'm the Zachman18.
Oh, what did you say?
Never mind. Alright, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the finale of episode 2 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Let's Play. I'll see you guys then.